Okay, today we're going to be doing algebraic fractions. I want you to pause the video when you see a new question, try it, and I will go through the answers. So, you pause the video? Good. So, step one, Step one, I'm going to factorise the denominator. That's 4x squared minus 9. Why? Because it's easier to factorise than the top. And I have a feeling that the top will have, one of the factors on the top will be one of the factors on the bottom. So they'll cancel out. So this, difference of two squares. And that factor out like 4x squared minus 9 is equal to 2x plus 3, 2x minus 3. Okay, does that make sense? Because then we'd have 4x squared minus 6x plus 6 out, x, so the x coefficient cancels out, and then we have minus 9 because 3 times minus 3. And 2, going to factorise the numerator. Which is 10x squared plus 23x plus 12. So there's a neat little trick which I highlighted earlier, and that was that it's very likely that one of these brackets will be in the numerator as well. I know that it's going to be 2x plus 3. Why? Because if we look at the top here, they're all positive. So we need to multiply to make 12. And we need to also make sure that it makes 10x squared. So that means we need a 5x coefficient as well. So I know it's going to be 5x, and we need to make 12 because, so 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay, and that would be 10x squared, because 2x times 5x, plus 2x times 4, 8x, plus 3 times 5x, which would be 15x, plus 3 times 4, which would be 12. And that is equal to 10x squared, plus 23x, plus 12. So now we have this fraction becomes 2x plus 3, 5x plus 4, all over 2x plus 3, 2x minus 3. These cancel. So this is equal to 5x plus 4 over 2x minus 3. I hope that makes sense. And for part B, find the expression for n in terms of y. Show clear algebraic working and simplify your expression. Okay, so we've got the left-hand side first, and that is 2 to the 2y plus 2 to the 3y plus 2. Oh, sorry, times. It's not add. Times. So what we've got here is we've got something that's a to the n multiplied by a to the m to a to the n times m. Okay? So this is equal to 2 to the 2y plus 3y plus 2, which is equal to 2 to the 5y plus 2. Okay, And now we need to simplify the right hand side, okay? So this is equal to 8 to the 5y over 4 to the n, okay? 8 is equal to 2 cubed, okay? Because 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 8. So now what we've got is we've got 8 to the 5y is equal to 2 to the 3 multiplied by 5y. That's because a to the n to the m to a to the nm. Okay? So this is equal to 2 to the 15y. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So now we need to simplify 4 to the n. 4 is equal to 2 squared. 2 squared. In a similar way, therefore we've got 2 to the n, which is equal to 2 to the 2n. Okay, so now therefore this right hand side is equal to 8 to the 15y over 2 to the 2n. But when you divide by, not 8, sorry, it's 2 to the 15y. 2 to the 15y divided by 2 to the 2n, which is equal to 2 to the 15y minus 2n. Okay? So now we've got the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Therefore we've got 2 to the 5y plus 2 is equal to 2 to the 15y minus 2n. These are equal. 5y plus 2 is equal to 15y minus 2n. We solve for n, minus 5, so minus 5, minus 5, minus 2, minus 2, and we plus 2n to this side, plus 2n to that side. We have 2n, right? That cancels out. Added it to both sides. Then we minus 2 from this side, so is equal to 15y minus 5y. That would be 10y minus 2. Divide the whole thing by 2, and we get n is equal to 5y minus 1. So where do the marks come from here? Okay, you will get 1 mark for factorising the denominator. You'll get 1 mark for factorising this. You get 1 mark for the correct solution. On this one, you'll get 1 mark for simplifying the left hand side, 1 mark for simplifying the right hand side, 1 mark for this set of work, and then 1 mark for the correct solution. Okay, so express this beast as a single fraction in its simplest form. Okay, so let's focus on this one of this part to begin with. So part 1, we've got 4 over 2x minus 5 minus 3 over 2x minus 3. Okay. So what we need to do, we need to create a common denominator for both fractions. So we take this 4 over 2x minus 5. What we need to do is multiply this by this denominator on the top and the bottom. So 2x minus 3 over 2x minus 3. Why? Well, this 2x minus 3 divided by 2x over 3 is just equal to 1, so it doesn't actually change the value of the original fraction. So this will be equal to 4 times 2x minus 3 over 2x minus 5 multiplied by 2x minus 3, which is equal to 8x minus 12 over 2x minus 5, 2x minus 3. Cool. So now we need to do the same to the right-hand fraction. So we need to do minus 3 over 2x minus 3, multiply the top and the bottom by the denominator of the left-hand fraction. So that would be multiply the top and the bottom by 2x minus 5 divided by 2x minus 5. And this is equal to minus 3 times 2x minus 5 over 2x minus 3, 2x minus 5, and this is equal to minus 6x minus 15 all over 2x minus 3, 2x minus 5. Okay, so now what we've got is we've got these two fractions. So we've got fraction 1, fraction 2. They've got a common denominator. So now what we need to do is we need to go 8x minus 12 minus 6x minus 15 all over 2x minus 3, 2x minus 5. Yep. And this is equal to 8x minus 6x is 2x minus 12 minus 15 minus 12 plus 15 is plus 3 over 2x minus 3, 2x minus 5. Okay. Do I have space to do the next bit though? Let's add a page. So now we need to simplify this horrific beast. So we need to simplify. We've got 9x minus 4x cubed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring an x out. This would be 9 minus 4x squared. This bit here looks similar to the last question, doesn't it? That's the difference of two squares. So that would be x. This would be 3. Well, this is actually pretty gnarly. It would be minus 2x plus 3 minus 2x minus 3. But I can actually bring the negative symbol out of here now. So I can go minus x, and then we would have, we'd have 2x minus 3, 2x plus 3. Okay, and now we need to simplify this numerator, which is also a beast. So then we've got to do simplify 6x squared minus 17x plus 5. So this here is equal to so we need to multiply to make 5, so that's 5 and 1 because it's a prime number. So we know for a fact it's 5 and 1. And we know it's going to be 3 and 2, I believe. It's minus and minus, 3x, 2x. So we'd have 3x times 2x is 6x squared. Minus 3x times 5x is minus 15x. Minus 1 times 2x is minus 2x. So minus 15x minus 2x minus 17x. Minus 1 times minus 5 is equal to, what's it called? It's equal to 5, sorry. Cool. So now we have this second bit, which we can simplify down to. The second bit is then equal to minus x, 2x minus 3, 2x plus 3, all divided by this gnarly beast as well, which would be 3x minus 1, 2x minus 5. Nothing cancelled yet, but the beauty comes from that when you divide, you can multiply by this, but you flip everything. So that goes there, you do it there. So the numerator and the denominator swap. So if you give me 2 seconds, I will be able to take this, copy, oh, whoops. How do I do copy? Yep. It won't let me paste now. Oh, there we are. So we've got U, that's that horrible beast. And then we've also got EU, which I'm gonna copy and then paste. So your divide. So to divide, this is then equal to 2x plus 3 divided by 2x minus 3, 2x minus 5. Multiply that by flip this. We would then have 3x minus 1, 2x minus 5 over minus x, 2x minus 3, 2x plus 3. So what cancels out? You cancel out. 2x plus 3, you cancel out. So therefore we have 1 over 2x minus 3 multiplied by, we then have 3x minus 1 over minus x, 2x minus 3. So this is then applying that same principle to make, well, you don't even need to do that. This is just 1 times 3x minus 1 for the numerator. 3x minus 1 over 2x minus 3 multiplied by minus x. So that then becomes, this is negative because you've got the minus under there. So we have minus x, 2x minus 3, 2x minus 3 all squared. That was horrific, wasn't it? And this is only 4 marks. So let's work out where the 4 marks come from. So mark 1 will be from simplifying this down to that. Yeah, mark 2 will then be for simplifying this. Yeah, that's mark 2. Mark 3 comes from setting this up and following through with some of the workings. And then mark 4 will be for the correct answer. Okay, so given that x is equal to 5 over 9y plus 5, and y is equal to 5 over 5a minus 2, find the expression for x in terms of a. Okay, this is not the most fun thing on the planet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I'm just going to copy the question down. I'm going to go with x is equal to 5 over 9y plus 5. And then we've got y is equal to 5 over 5a minus 2. So I never said pause the video, so if you haven't done that, do it and try your best, and I will give you the answers in a second. Okay, let's go. So what I need to do is I need to substitute y into this equation here, where y is equal to 5 over 5a minus 2. So therefore, we have x is equal to 5 over 9. We've got 5 over 5a minus 2 plus 5. Okay? So, next step, let's turn this into its own fraction. Well, let's expand that a little bit. So x is then 5 over 5 times 9, 45 over 5a minus 2 plus 5. Okay, the next thing I need to do is multiply the 5 by 5a minus 2 on the top and the bottom. So that would be, just if I were to show you, I would times it by 5a minus 2. Sorry for the handwriting there. So this is equal to 5 over 45 over 5a minus 2 plus 5 times 5a, 25a, 5 times minus 2, minus 10 over 5a minus 2, and this is equal to 5 divided by, well, I'm going to make it as 25a, 45 minus 10 is 35, with 5a minus 2. Okay, and now, yep, let me just copy this as well. Let's bring it up to like this section. So what I need to do now is, with these sort of fractions, you can take this up to the top. So this is then 5 times 5a minus 2 over 25a plus 35, and that is equal to 25a minus 10 over 25a plus 35. And there we are. That is the answer. Again, it's 4 marks. So mark 1 will be for correctly identifying this. Mark 2 will be for one of these two stages. Mark 3 will be for this. And mark 4 will be for the correct answer. Okay, so pause the video, try the question, and I'll go through the solutions shortly. Okay, so we need a common denominator. I know the common denominator is 12 because that's the lowest common factor between 4, well, not the lowest common factor, the lowest common multiple. There we are, that's the right way to do it. So what we do is with 2x plus 1 divided by 4, we can multiply this by 3 over 3, which is equal to 2x plus 1 over 12, which is equal to 6x plus 3 over 12, and yeah, it's 1. Then we need to multiply fraction 2 by 4 over 4. So x minus 2 over 3 times 4 over 4 is equal to 4x minus 2 over 12, which is equal to 4x minus 8 over 12. Then we combine 1 and 2, so we go 1 plus 2, so that will be 6x plus 3 plus 4x minus 8 all over 12, and that is equal to 10x minus 5 all over 12. Again, if we go through the marks, there'll be 1 mark for this, creating the common denominator, so that's 1 mark there. The second mark would be for creating the common denominator for the second fraction, and then the third mark, of course, getting the right answer. Cool. So now this is a tricky question. So solve the equation, show clear algebraic working. It's 5 marks. It's a biggie, right? So again, what we need to do is create a common denominator. So 1 and 2. I'm actually going to go for 2 first. So we have 2. This is equal to, I never said pause the video, so if you haven't done that, don't be so sneaky. Try it, and then I'll go through it for you. Okay, you're back. Let's begin. 3 over x squared plus 2x. That simplifies to x plus 2. Okay? Yeah? Do you understand how that works? And if you see with fraction 1, we're nearly there. We just need to multiply the top and the bottom by x to get a common denominator. So that would be 5 over x plus 2 times x over x, which is equal to 5x over x plus 2. Yeah? Okay, now we need to add them together. So we have 3 over x plus 2 plus 5x over x plus 2 is equal to 2. Sorry, I shouldn't really put the 2 there, but it is equal to 2. So anyway, this would be 3 plus 5, so 5x plus 3. I'm going to expand these brackets because they're just annoying like this. This would be x squared plus 2x. And now this is equal to 2. So now I need to multiply both sides by x squared plus 2. So that would be 5x plus 3 is equal to 2. That's not an x, that's a multiply, by the way. X squared plus 2. So 5x plus 3 is equal to 2x squared plus 4. I need to make one of the sides equal to 0, so I'm going to make the right hand side equal to 0. So therefore we have 2x squared plus 4 minus 5x minus 3, because we're going minus 3, 5x is equal to 0. And that is equal to 2x squared minus 5x, and then we have plus 1. This is equal to 0. Next step is to factorize this. So we have 2x, x. There's only one way to make it minus 5 and plus 1, so that would be minus 1 on both sides. That would, if you were to expand that, that would solve for, that would simplify to this quadratic, and this is equal to 0. So to solve this, one of these brackets, so we've got bracket 1, we've got bracket 2, equal to 0, because 0 times something else, doesn't matter what it is, it's still 0. So then we have 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, 2x is equal to 1, adding 1 to both sides, divided by 2 both sides, x1 is equal to a half. And we've got the second one, we've got x minus 1 is equal to 0, add 1 to both sides, x2 is equal to 1. So there we are. That is the equation solved. If you've got any other topics you want to go through, please do let me know. Any form of comment, subscription would help me massively. But I'm not going to beg you for that. So, cool.